Since yesterday, I spoke to Flawless in the evening. Since yesterday, few links now. Estupiñán's come out of nowhere again. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I want that signing. That's the signing I want. And
I'm with you.
Emi Martinez signing I want as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, them two things have just popped up overnight. Get those both done immediately, bruv.
Yeah. I'm more kind of like with Estupiñán. I think he's going to be a good backup, and I think in that system he'll work well as well. I can't lie to you. You know what I mean? Not the great defensively, but I think in the attacking system that we've got, you won't have to do much defensive. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of this system, bro, is to be more attacking. You feel me? And you have the cover on that left centre back role. You feel me? Emi Martinez, it all depends on the price, bro. If it's 40 million, then nah, I'm not really feeling it.
It won't be 40.
I hope not. You get me? But if it's 20, 25 million, I just think for me, it's one of them where, yeah, he's better than Onana, but I looked at him and I thought, yo, man, he had a really bad season last season, man. And I looked at him since the post-World Cup. I don't think he's been on the greatest form. But if you're looking at experience, if you're looking at know-how, mentality, yeah, I hear you on that point. I'm just not sure if he's a keeper that everyone thinks he was.
Nah, but you know what it is with Martinez, bro? And it's not just Martinez. What I noticed with a lot of footballers, sometimes players just need a new challenge, bro. And that could be the thing that gives them their form back. Like, even look at David De Gea, bro. Since he left us and he went to, was it Fiorentina he went to?
Fiorentina.
I see this guy making saves looking like the old De Gea, bro. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need a change of scenery sometimes. Do you know what I mean? And that's with any footballer. That's not just with goalkeepers. Sometimes as a player, like, it just dies, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It fizzles out, bruv. You know what I mean? And it's one of them things where you need a new training ground in the morning. Do you know what I mean? You need a new kit. Do you know what I mean? You just need a new environment, because for Argentina, he hasn't looked like a bozo, but he looks like a bozo for Aston Villa. So,
bro, this is what I'm saying. There's big games where I looked at him like, rah, this guy's letting in goals, man. You know what I mean? And I'm like, this is not Martinez, man. Because the Martinez I knew when the World Cup kind of time was, just after that, this guy was an absolute one of the best. When you look at it, he got what? Team of the season twice. UEFA Team of the Year. You know what I mean? Like, that's serious business, bro, to get that. You know what I mean? So this guy has been one of the best keepers in the world, you know what I mean, for the past couple of years. But like I said, these past 2 years, he hasn't been the same. But you're right, though. In a different environment, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need that, bro. A different challenge. You rise up to it. You know what I mean? And then you become the keeper you are. So I'd rather him than Ter Stegen. I heard some mentions of Ter Stegen.
Yeah, like, I don't want
stay away. Yeah. Stay away from Ter Stegen, bro. Man's getting benched by Szczesny, bro, at Barcelona. You know what I mean, bro? So, nah, not for him. And like I said, bro, it's not the choice I'd make, but I'm not one of them, like, I'm totally against Emi Martinez. I'm not, like, outraged. You know, some people might be outraged by that. I'm not outraged. I just think, for me, be careful of, like, your expectations of what you think, you know what I mean, Martinez is, because, like I said, the last 2 years, he has been making a few mistakes.
Yeah, but bro, like, what people need to understand is, with goalkeepers, like, more times you just need a steady Eddie in goal, bro. Like, I don't want him to come in. I'm not expecting him to come in and make the saves that De Gea was making. Just catch the basic things that Onana's not catching. That's all you need to do. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the bar is low. Bro, I'm not expecting this guy to come in and be doing fucking Cirque du Soleil acrobatics, blood. I'm just saying, just catch the basic shots that are straight at you, that Onana's not catching. Just do that. And that's worth, 8 to 10 points, because Onana's dashed away bare points for us. Do you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't have to be amazing. Like, I said it a while back as well, when he was still in the league. Even, like, bro, look at Leicester. They won the league with Kasper Schmeichel. He won an absolute worldie, but he just done the basics well. Do you know what I'm saying? So just give me a goalkeeper that does the basics well, doesn't dive when the ball's straight at him. Do you know what I mean? And just catches it. Like, just give me a keeper that does that. It's worth 8 to 10 points when you replace Onana, bro. So, yeah, I know that he's not an absolute world beater. He's not Courtois, but, bro, like, nah, bro, he could take us up the table.
Yeah. And it's not as if right now United need to be going like crazy places right now. You know what I mean? Like, and also it's one of them keepers that it's not a long-term option. He's 33 in September. We get him for 2 years or something, and then get the next young keeper that's around in 2 years' time. You feel me? Like
But
that's
this
probably
is a stopgap. That's what it is, and that's what
yeah.
that's what it should be.
Yeah, stopgap goalkeeper, and someone that could just plug a hole in right now. You feel me? And
Exactly.
you gotta remember, like, that's the reason why Romero was so liked at Old Trafford. He weren't like a flashy goalkeeper. You know what I mean? He was just a very, very competent goalkeeper that done his job. You know what I mean? Weren't flashy. He wasn't really meticulous on the ball. He was all right on the ball, but he weren't like a kind of a goalkeeper like Edison, for example. So yeah, I mean, and he was Archie's number one. You know what I mean? And nearly won the World Cup with them. So yeah, I mean, and he wasn't, overly like skillful as a goalkeeper.
Nah,
So
bro, he was just basic, innit? And to be honest, like that's all you need from a goalkeeper in the modern game, bro. Do you know what I mean? The system, more often than not, will keep the goalkeeper relatively quiet. And then he just needs to make the saves as and when he's asked. So
yeah, I agree.
I think you bring in him and Estupiñán, straight away. Because even I think our defense is probably our strongest department anyway, in terms of like depth.
We could do wing back. We could do one more wing back.
But that's it. So we get Estupiñán and a goalie. Like, that makes us a million times better already.
Yeah. Nah. To be fair, I kind of thought that we needed a wing back anyway, because Dorgu, as much as he's the future, you know what I mean, you do need experience here and there, and bringing in Estupiñán is a decent option to bring in. You know what I mean? And ultimately, you don't want to be putting Dalot left wing back if Dorgu gets injured or whatever. You feel me? Like, we can't be doing that anymore, or putting Mazraoui in there. Like, even though they could do a decent job, you just go and get a backup left wing back, bro. Amas, I reckon he could do it alone, if I'm being honest with you.
But I sell him, man.
Yeah,
United need to stop loaning out these kids, bro. Sell them. Even if we're getting 5 mil for them, sell them. Because, bro,
and get a sell-on fee.
The fact that Harry Amas has played for Man United's first team, he's worth at least 5 to 10 million, bro. We could sell him. Like, bro, do you know what I mean? He's played first team football now. So sell him. This is how we need to start getting this money on. Between selling these academy players, and getting the sell-on clauses as well, activating when they're getting sold on. Bro, this is how Chelsea are making their money. This is how City are making their money. Like, this is what we need to be doing. What's the point in keeping these academy players? A lot of these men are not going to be good enough. Sell them, bro. That's it.
I think I read some report this morning that they were just selling players and the parents were not informed or something like that, bro. I seen some report this morning by The Athletic. Someone in the chat put the
I know. Someone said something about it. I don't believe that for a second, though. You know what I mean?
I don't know what they're doing down there, but maybe it's just a kind of almost like let people know that, yo, you ain't good enough. You ain't good enough, you know what I'm saying? And just keep it moving rather than trying to, bring players in that aren't good enough. You feel me? And like I said, bro, it's one of them where with Harry Amas, you could sell him, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But like I said, he's not going to be the solution to Dorgu when you need a backup, bro. He's not, bro. Like, we can't force it, man. Just because he's an academy player, just because, he's someone that we've got there in case, we can't do that, bro. So, Inter Milan are trying to get Adoma Lookman, Jeez, okay. But now, honestly...
He might stay in Italy. He's probably comfortable.
Yeah. 100%, bro. So I can't lie. Them two positions were needed anyway. It's just, again, the rest of the minute that we need to figure out, bro. This Mbuma one is dragging, man. Flipping hell, man.
Brentford are being cheeky, man. It does get resolved, but it's boring now, Said.
Bro, but the thing is, though, is it cheeky from Brentford, though? I don't know, man. I think it's what they wanted from the start. And United is just not paying it, bro. I get it, if it was 10 million different, but come on, bro. If you're talking about a couple of million,
it is a couple million.
Like, come on. If you're haggling over that, bro, like, I'm sorry, man. Like, and even if you do get him for 2 million less, it's not something that you should be boasting about, saying, "Yo, look at us, man. We're very, very brilliant at getting players in and negotiating." Something that the Glazers never did. Brother, it's nothing to boast about, man. Just get the player. We know how good he is. If he weren't good, I would have been like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? We're good. You know what I mean? We missed the boat there. But, bro, like, I just look at it and I'm like, bro, it's a couple of million. I don't think it's 70 million, I think a lot of people are putting that out there. I don't think it's 70 million, I don't think so, bro.
So what do you think it is then?
I think it's 60 plus add-ons. But I think the base fee is around about 60. You know what I'm saying to you? But we offered 55 million base fee. That's our problem. So that's a couple of million right there. So they're saying to themselves, well, hold on a minute. We really need to go and get 60 million. And then anything that's above that in terms of add-ons, we can negotiate. The problem is, though, United don't
they're saying that they want very achievable add-ons because
there you go.
Do you know what I mean? Like they basically want a guaranteed complete fee of a certain amount. Maybe they want 65 million guaranteed. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's not going to be included in the add-ons because they thought that some of the add-ons weren't achievable. Like maybe there was a Champions League clause or something in there, and they're like, bro, like you ain't getting Champions League.
You ain't getting Champions League.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're like, nah, I want my money. Bro, I can see it from both sides, but here's my thing though.
Yeah.
United know that they've got no competition for him, so they can afford to do this. Like no one else is in for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't want anyone else. So we're in the strong position, really and truly. We are. It doesn't look like that at the moment, yeah, because it looks like Brentford are taking a piss. But the reality is we're the ones with the leverage because they've got a player with 1 year left. He doesn't want to stay there. He wants to play for us. No one else wants him.